Greetings, gamers! It is I, Gamer Monster, and today we're going to look at Idola Phantasy Star Saga. This is a new game that came out just the other night, and so everything's all brand new, and we're going to go take a look at all of it. So, as with most games, one of the most important aspects of an RPG is the combat system. And so let's head out for that and show off how this game handles combat right away. All right, let's see here. For this, we'll run a daily quest here, just so I can kind of show you. Oh, here we go, water. That'll work. This is just a daily resource grind. All right, so first off, this game has a unique system where characters are designated as either law, chaos, or neutral. And as you can see here, I have two teams, the law team and the chaos team. And you have to set up characters for both teams. This is cool because it means you get to use more of the characters that you summon, and has implications later on, as we'll see. These, and as most games do have, we have support characters from friends and such that you can use. And when you do use one, it replaces the character that's in the support box right here. However, which one you choose depends on which team you start with. In other words, if I start with my law team, I can only pick a law character friend. If I start with my chaos team, I can only pick a chaos member to go and support. So let's just go ahead and select this character right here and start off the battle. Got to make sure I hit auto off so I can show off everything here. And yep, there we go. Auto is off, and we will also slow things down for now. All right, this is a standard turn-based RPG, but unlike a lot of games, characters don't act as their turn comes up, and you have an initiative order. You basically assign an action to all of your team members, then hit their start button, and all your team members will do their things. Then the enemies get to go, and then it's your turn again. Right now, all I can do is basic attacks, which are all highlighted, so we'll just hit start and let it go. And as you can see, the animations in this game are pretty good. They look a little dated, but overall, I actually like them. Okay, yeah, the monsters are attacking now. Some of my equipped things have gone off. All right, now you'll notice I have options to use some of my skills. Basically, as you make regular attacks, each character will add elemental power based off of what element they are. I had 2 water characters attack, which is why I now have 6 water power, and then my main character is stone or earth, which so we built up that, and then Jasper is wind. And as you get more elemental power, you can then use skills. When you use these skills, that doesn't actually use up your elemental power. It's almost like they get unlocked, although they do have cooldowns like normal. So we'll just take a look at, for example, this skill right here. Requires 3 water elemental power, and then as you can see, if it defeats the target, it reduces the cooldown by 1. And also, there are some skills. Let me see if I can find one of these or not. Yes, here it is. This one increases the elemental value of... Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. Okay. I don't have a character who has that right now, I don't think. Basically, some skills will basically power up if you have a certain elemental value ready to go. But we'll go ahead and we'll just, we can just beat this guy up with regular attack, especially with this friend unit who is superpower. All right. But in addition to your teams and their skills right here, you can also, in the middle of battle, switch to your other team, which is what this reverse rush button right here does. And when you do so, you get basically a buff. When you switch to law, you get a defensive buff. When you switch to chaos, the enemy gets a debuff. And on top of that, when they all jump in, get a nice animation, and they attack all of the enemies, which is really cool. Now, you can only switch teams once every other turn, and you can build up charge for your release rush to increase the effect of the buff that or debuff that you get. This helps to lend a little bit extra strategy to the game. I really think that later bosses will probably be pretty interesting as you have to switch between your different teams to use different abilities, trying to get the good buffs, to build up your elemental energy, and the team that is on standby also heals. But either which way, we'll let the auto finish things out here. And then finally, when you reach enough elemental power in an element, your characters can release their elemental burst, which is what's happening right now. This actually does use up your elemental power. Otherwise, you could use your ultimates all day long, and that would be really cheesy and not a lot of fun. Some of the ultimates have really cool animations. Just got one more stage here, the final battle, and then we can go talk about the other aspects of the game. Okay. Hopefully this won't take... Oh, good. Another elemental burst. Not the biggest fan of this character, but I needed somebody to fill in the spot, you know. Hopefully we'll be able to start getting better characters for my teams in the not too distant future. I mean, don't be wrong. I've actually, my first couple of rolls, I've had some really, really good luck, which we'll get into in a little bit. Ah, cool. Another elemental burst that you can check out. And the baddies are all defeated. Okay. As you can see, yeah, they have achievements like every other game, dailies and all that kind of stuff. Get goods, get your EXP. My rank is up. That's cool. And also, I've already followed that character. But down here at the bottom, as you can see, you can have the option to follow or check out their status, see what kind of stuff they have. But in any case, and as you use characters, you gain affinity with them, which increases their power even more. Is in addition to your regular XP for leveling up and stuff. To that end, let's take a look at what it is you do for powering up your characters. Okay, look, there we go. All right. So for leveling up, it's pretty simple. You just select a character. We'll select Stella here, and then you can use books. Use these books. I'm not going to bother using them right now, but it's your typical XP juice, you know. There is also, let me see where we got here. Destiny divergences. This is... No. Close that down. Basically, what this whole Destiny divergence is, as you can see, I can't select any of my characters right now. But once you have finished all of a character's specific character quests, their story quests, you can actually choose for them to follow law or chaos, regardless of what they were originally. And so every character has two forms that they can go into, which is pretty cool. But here we are. This is the stuff I was looking for. You can also increase your elemental blast power just by using materials that you get. We'll select Stella here again. As you can see, I have materials I could use to level her up. I'm not going to right now because I want to make sure I'm using my materials on the people I want the most. Then there is Breakthrough. Breakthrough allows you to increase characters' powers even more, and this is where your dupes come in. As you can see, I don't have any dupes, so I can't do this. And then finally, you can also increase the rarity of your characters, which also increases their level cap, as you can see right there. So, pretty simple stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary for upgrading except for the whole Destiny divergence. In addition to characters, you also have symbols. You have two different kinds of symbols. You have weapon symbols and soul symbols. Weapon symbols are, well, they're weapons. And they increase your stats and have a tendency to have kind of flat bonuses. We'll just take a look here. Like, for example, you can see it increases your attack by 2 at level 1 at least, but it also restores 6% of your hit points for. Restores 6% hit points to the character who has it equipped whenever they defeat an enemy. And so these are your basic worm prints or vision cards or whatever. A whole bunch of games have these kind of things. Soul cards they're not actually weapons, but they also give you some extra stats and have effects. And you can equip one weapon and one soul symbol to each character. All right. In addition to just your typical regular quests, you have your story mode, which, by the way, I haven't read too much of it. I haven't gotten too far. But so far, it's decently interesting. I am actually looking forward to see what happens and all. But you have your resource quest, obviously. And then on the side here, you can see we do have Arena. There is PvP. And the way PvP works is you're basically trying to win 3 battles in a row. Because every battle you win earns you points. And if you can get 3 in a row, you get bonus points. And then after you do 3 battles, your score is tallied, and then your new ranking is determined. And your rewards is these arena medals that you can then use in the Arena Gotcha. As you can see right up here, I have some things to use, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah. Once again, it's not anything too terribly different, although who wins is not whoever defeats all of the opponents. You have a certain number of turns, and whoever basically has the most people standing at the end is who wins. Now, if you can beat all of your opponents before time runs out, you do get extra bonus points. But finally, we get to one of the kind of the iconic things that this game has. It's the Idola battles. Idolas are basically super monsters. Some of them are bad, and then in addition to the bad Idolas, you can turn into an Idola. That's right. All right, I need to. Yeah, here it is. Idolarize. Yeah, I want to quit that preview. You can use these crystal currency right here, and we'll just go ahead and throw just an auto setup real quick here. Whoop. Basically, you want to have your 8 most powerful characters. Try that again. Okay. Even using my powered up leader didn't do too much, but because the more powerful the characters that you throw in to be turned into this Idola, the more powerful the Idola is. So let's just hit confirm. And as you can see here, I will, based off the characters that I put in, I will generate a D plus to a C plus version of Gemini. The exact stats and grade of the Idola is a bit random, as you can see. But let's see what we can get here. See how powerful of an Idola we can get. All right, turned into Gemini. Ooh, and I got a C this time. Oop, cleared a weekly mission there. The last time I did this, I only got a D plus. This time I got a C. That's pretty cool. We'll head back. And now, my Idola is out there as kind of a raid monster for other players to come and try and beat. And as they fight my Idola, they'll get rewards. And as I beat the snot out of them, I'll get rewards. As you can see right up here, as you defeat challengers, you get these chests, which contain your rewards. That's also really cool. And then, of course, since I'm a player too, oops, flipped back too far. Since I'm a player too, that means I want to challenge other people's Idolas. Like this Ares right here. And that's my partner. That's good to go. You can't actually. Oh no, here's the support stuff. Yeah, I'm not. This time I'm not going to use a support. And yes, I want to battle the Idola. Get a neat little summoning animation here. And obviously, depending on what kind of Idola it is, depends on what kind of powers it has. And much like raid battles and other games, the goal is basically to do as much damage as you can in the time you're allotted. And I see that it's beating me up pretty quickly here. So the computer switched teams, which is cool and all. Oh, it's using its ultimate on me, so this will probably hurt. It's pretty cool looking, though. If you're going to get beat up, you might as well get beat up by a really cool move. Yeah, that hurt. That killed 2 of my guys right off. So this is probably not going to last too much longer. That's okay. It happens. Yeah, there goes my team. So my chaos team hops back in. Whew. Oh, I should probably. You can actually turn off the elemental burst animations if you don't want to keep watching them over and over again, just by hitting the speed up button one more time after you get to 2 times speed. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that just to make sure we don't take too much time here. Yeah, my Jasper, he's actually kind of a. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, I thought I turned that off. But my Jasper was actually kind of powered up, and so he's actually surviving a little bit longer. You won't be, yeah, there. Oh, I actually lived to the end of the fight. And there you go. There's some rewards I got. And of course, the experience. And also, you see down here, Idola points gained right there. What that is it's kind of like a separate experience system. Um, right up here, you can see my points. As I grade up, I'll be able to fight, more powerful idolas. So that's kind of how they kind of put players into tiers. All right, and so that is while a lot of games do have raid systems, this one is pretty unique. It's pretty cool. Uh, oh yeah, they do also have a event going on, beach themed event, which I haven't even touched yet. I need to get to that. Um, but it's your typical stuff where you go in, you do the stages, you collect these memory with Stella materials, and then there's a shop for you to turn them in. All right, speaking of the shop, this game is unfortunately one of those games that separates out free and paid currency. However, one thing I do want to kind of shout out to the devs for is that um, they have a monthly, you know, basically Star Gem pass, like a lot of games do, where you pay a little bit of money and then every day you log in, you get the premium currency. Most games, all that currency you get is free currency. The little bit you get at the very beginning is usually paid, and then the rest of it's all free. Not in this game. This game gives you all of that is all considered paid currency, which I do have to say that's really cool. And it's not too expensive. It's only $4 as opposed to like $8 or $10 in a lot of other games, or or even more sometimes. Now, the current rate, basically the amount of star gems you need to make a 10 pull, if you don't buy any of the special packs or anything like that, yeah, it still goes for the current rate of about $25, which is ridiculous, but that's that's how the industry is right now. But I did go ahead and get a couple of the better packs to get some paid star gems, so that way I can do summon here. That's right. It's now time to go and try and summon some more characters. So we'll go into the gotcha here. And then, once you get into the gotcha, and as you can see, because there's a summer event going on, you got your swimsuit characters, which I'm not usually much of a fan of. Excuse me. However, I am going to be summoning for some in just a minute. Oh, here we are. Right here. This is actually what I need to point out. This is the Colosseum Gotcha. This is where you spend your PvP currency. And you got the various rewards you can get, including this a 5-star character there. But this right here is what's interesting. One of the items you can get is Lucky Time, which then it lasts for like an hour. It then increases your chances of drawing a 5-star in the regular gotchas. It doubles your chance. That's really interesting. So, before we start doing any other summons, we're gonna pull on the Colosseum Gotcha to see if we can't get Lucky Time. All right. And there it is, right there. Sweet! Ha ha ha! Okay. Yeah, it lasts for an hour. All right. And I didn't read that, and I should have, because I think it said, I think it may have said that it only lasts for um, one pull. Yes, it only lasts for one pull. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so let's go back. Let's see, and the one we're going to pull on right now is this one right here. This is basically a half off gotcha. It normally costs 3,000 star gems to do a 10 pull. This one's only 1,500. And so I want to make sure I pull on this one. And basically, you can only do it once a day. We're going to go ahead and do this one right here. Use that 2 times 5-star chance, and let's see if what we can get. And that means we've got a 5-star character. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, let's see who we got here. Okay, so this is a new soul symbol, just 3-star. 3-star character I've already got. Bunch of things. Ooh, new weapon symbol. 5-star. Excellent. All right. That is awesome. Okay. Reason why that's so awesome is currently, other than another 5-star symbol. Okay, Lucky Time is that is so good. That is so good. Okay. So always be aware of that. Yeah, of course they introduce themselves the first time you get them. All right, but as I was saying though, the reason why getting Rosalind was so good is currently, other than the swimsuit characters, there are only 4 5-stars in the game. I actually already have the other 3 because I re-rolled for 1, Jasper. Whenever you buy anything, the first top up you get a free Stella, and then I just got a random Anne Marie in one of my pulls. And then as you can see, I've gotten the 4th one, Rosalind, right here. That's great. Because it means I now have 2 Law and 2 Chaos 5-stars. Now, of course, to fully power them up and everything, I'm going to need dupes of them to break through. All right. So here we go. This is what I bought all the paid currency for. This banner right here. Like I was saying, I don't normally go for swimsuit characters. I've never cared for it. You know, oh yeah, sure, I know, bikinis in girls. Yeah, but I've never liked the beach. I don't like that aesthetic. And on top of that, I don't like modern aesthetics creeping into my fantasy games. Not unless it's, established that it's part of the world or something like that. Like Final Fantasy 15 was kind of a, modern fantasy blend. That was fine. But not only does this banner guarantee me one of the 5-star swimsuit characters, as you can see, all the other rolls are going to be minimum of 4-star. And I'll get a bonus 5-star gotcha ticket. And these characters give you bonus currency on the event. So I'm thinking that even though it's not my favorite style, it's going to be a good addition and power up for my new account. Which is kind of why I decided to go ahead and drop a little bit of money. It didn't really even take all that much because of the special packs they had to get up here. I think I only spent 20, 25, something like that. So it's not that bad. At least the first time, because those packs are one-time buys only, except for the monthly pack. All right, but enough blathering on. Let's hit the button. Okay. Yeah, well, we know we're getting a 5-star. And they're all gold because they're all at least 4-star. You don't get to see that very often. Okay, copy of her. That's a new soul symbol. Okay. Ooh, 5-star weapon. Cool. Like that. Ah, Duncan. Okay. And another copy of Duncan. All right, all right. A new soul symbol. All right. Another new one. Okay. This is good. This is kind of what I was looking for was, of course, I'm getting a whole bunch of dupes. And there is my limited character. All right. I was actually kind of hoping for the redhead, but that's cool. I'll take it. I mean, don't get me wrong, purple is my favorite color, but not only is it a beach aesthetic, but she's doing the whole popsicle thing. So I don't really care for that as much, but you never know. Her elemental burst might be really cool. And there's that 5-star gotcha ticket. So overall, that was pretty darn awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, hitting the space. Finally, we have some tickets. I could either go for dupes of Stella, or I could go for Beach Stella, which it looks like the lucky chance is still in effect. I thought it said it was only for one time. That's interesting. Maybe the other one didn't count because it was a special gotcha, and I just got super lucky. All right. I think I'm going to use some of my tickets here and get another character that can give me bonus materials in the event. So far, this game has been pretty generous. They've given out several different 10 draw tickets and regular tickets, and it's cool stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. I didn't see any rainbow effect, but Stella appeared again, but she didn't smile. Interesting. I wonder what the differences are. Well, it's a new 3-star. Okay, some dupes there. 3-star. Yeah, new soul symbol. Okay. New 4-star character. All right. A 4-star soul symbol. All right. Copy of that guy. Another new weapon there. Okay. Weapon symbol. Huh. I wonder if, because she didn't smile, I wonder if that means it was only a guaranteed 4-star. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's head back out. I want to head back out and see if it says the yeah, okay. That's what it is. The lucky time didn't count on that first one, but now it's gone for this one. All right, well, it's good to know how that works. So, let's try again to see if we can get lucky time again. And there we go. Ha ha! Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So now I could go back and use my other 10 times summon ticket. And let's see what we can get. Come on, rainbow. Oh, no rainbow effect. There she is again, but oh, she smiled. Oh, ha ha. Man, something that can be so much fun. 5-star soul symbol. Okay. All right. Oh, she looks kind of cool. Oh, I got a dupe of regular Stella and another new 4-star character. All right, so it wasn't Beach Stella, but I did get a dupe, which means I will be able to break through regular Stella, so that's good. And a couple more 4-stars. Well, actually, the first one I think was just a 3-star, but okay. Well, other than using single tickets, which I guess I'll go ahead and do that while we're here. Let's go ahead and see if can't get super lucky again. Nope, not this time. All right. And one more. Zoop. And it's silver again. Okay. Just another 3-star. Still, all those dupes and stuff like that and new 4-stars are going to really help me out. Let's see, what else do I have here still? I've used most of my resources. Oh, that's right. I do have my 4-star plus ticket here I can use. Why not? Let's go ahead. All right. And Stella didn't appear, so probably just a 4-star. Yep, it's a dupe of Sandra. All right. I believe that is it. At least for now. Oh, that's right. My guaranteed 5-star character. Who's on the ticket here? It's just the initial 4. So okay, let's use it and see who we get. It's just going to be a dupe one way or the other, but that is okay with me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Some of these animations. Oh, dupe of Jasper. Sweet. Okay. Weird trying to figure out some of the animations sometimes. All right, and I don't have enough more for that. So, all right. Looks like I am tapped out for now. Well, that is Idola Phantasy Star Saga. I may have missed something. It's all new. I'm still learning everything. But why don't you guys let me know if you're playing, if you're having a good time with the game, what you think of it, or anything like that. Just sound out in the comments below. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you did like the video, why not give me a big fat thumbs up and maybe even hit that subscribe button. So until next time, laters.